It's Friday night, April 18th. The 128th meeting between longtime lacrosse rivals Johns Hopkins and Maryland. It's also the final regular season home game for the Terps All-American goalie, Logan McNaney.
Hold him D, hold him D!
On a night where he hasn't been his best, McNaney's signature poise and focus keeps him and his team on track for a chance to win it all. A culmination of a long journey.
The biggest thing for me is having confidence. Next play, next shot, next play mentality, and that calmness and poise in that.
Logan McNaney learned his craft in the small working-class town of Corning, New York, a town known for manufacturing glass and lacrosse prospects.
Logan played a lot of different sports, so of course a lot of kids do baseball, Little League, so he did that. Then he did hockey. Hockey helped a lot with his hand-eye coordination. Just being from the town that we're from and how important the game of lacrosse is, it just was an automatic that's going to be your focus.
I lived a block away from a middle school, and I played wall ball all the time. My mom coached ever since I was born, so I've had a stick in my hands ever since I could walk.
Logan's mother, Kim, built the lacrosse team at Corning East High School from scratch. And he'd often tag along with her to practices. He began playing at the youth level as a midfielder, but his confidence led to a calling between the pipes.
He would get frustrated because they would just score and score and score. And they were like, all right, well, go ahead, step in there and you do something about it. Okay. So he did, and it turns out to be a really good thing for him.
It's funny, I used to wear hockey shin guards, hockey pants, hockey goalie chest protector. I look like this little Oompa Loompa in these nets.
By the age of 13, Logan was playing travel lacrosse and soon drawing attention from major programs, one of them being the University of Maryland, and its head coach, fellow Corning native, John Tillman.
We can't waste any time here. When I recruited him, I asked him who his goalie coach was. And he said, I don't have one. And I said, so how did you learn how to play goalie? He goes, I taught myself. My initial thought was, how much better can this guy get? So you're like, oh my goodness, this guy could be special.
What was his sales pitch?
I think the biggest thing was the brotherhood. It's the people that kind of make this place, and I thought that was pretty special. It wasn't like, yeah, you're going to come here, you're going to play. It was, you're going to come here, you're going to be with a group of 49 other brothers, and I think that's what, kind of did it for me.
The first year, we kind of started off with the plan of redshirting him, and after 4 games, we felt like, you know what, Logan deserves the opportunity, and of course it was against Notre Dame.
Nice save by McNaney.
Typical Logan fashion, he just handled it like a veteran.
Yeah, baby.
Tillman's leap of faith proved to be inspired. The 5'8" kid from Corning became the backbone of the Terps defense.
Out there during practice, he'll make a save and we'll just have our jaws on the ground and just be like, how did he do that? He's always super patient.
He sees the ball very well. I think he anticipates well. Sometimes goalies overmove, they get jumpy, and they don't trust themselves, and he just stays true.
Be the best on 3. 1, 2, 3. Be the best. Let's go, baby.
The 2022 NCAA tournament cemented his legacy at Maryland. In the final 2 games, McNaney saved 72% of the shots fired his way.
I felt like every game, we were getting a guy that was locked in. He had a great group in front of him, but there were moments where we needed him.
The Italian against Ray Hill. Skip pass, picked off by McNaney.
I think you sometimes get into a flow state, and that's kind of how I felt during those last 2 games. Kind of seeing beach balls almost, like you see everything.
From the wing, McNaney, the save.
With a defining performance in the championship game against Cornell, McNaney was named the tournament's most outstanding player. 17 saves, capping a 9-7 victory and an undefeated, perfect 18-0 season.
A season for the ages and a team for all time.
you kind of black out for a second. It's pretty crazy. That last whistle blows, and you're on the bottom of a dog pile. You can't see anything. It's like hard to breathe, but just sheer joy in everybody's faces. That was really special.
9 months after the ultimate victory, Logan tore his ACL in the second game of the 2023 season. He returned a year later, leading the Terps to another NCAA title game, where they lost to defending champion Notre Dame. Now in his 6th and final season, Logan McNaney's journey from Corning to College Park is nearing its completion.
And again, these are the memories you're going to have.
A lot has to happen to win that last game, but if the last moment could be on the field with Logan and tears of joy versus tears of disappointment, that'd be unbelievable.
Please give it up for Logan.
We feel like we've been a part of this program for about 10 years, so to be able to finish with a national championship would be amazing.
It's the last season, it's the last go-around, and being in a place for this long, you kind of want to end it the right way. I think it'd be pretty special to come out on top at the end.